Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talkshow podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talkshow podcast with Emmy Hikins and Trevor Gear. If you said something about somebody that isn't true and is malicious, and you say with an intent to tarnish that person's image, it could take years to clear. And it could actually bring harm to more than just one person. For instance, if you said something malicious about a group of people or a group of family, and people take that on board, it could incite people to want to do them harm. You know, I mean, how many times have we heard on the internet where, you know, celebrities will come out and they'll say they've got multiple death threats against them and members of their family just because of something that somebody said, or you know, so it isn't true. It isn't true, but it is true in a way as well, because if somebody said something about you, it doesn't warrant you then trying to attack them physically, because then you could be the one in trouble for that. So it's true in that sense, but then in a wider sense, it doesn't really hold true.
Yeah, I mean, I think the sticks and stones, I guess, are the actions and the words are the words. A bit like the other phrase, actions speak louder than words, which of course they do. And I suppose the real message is that it's better to sort of walk the talk, as they say, rather than just talk the talk. It's easy for any of us to say something about what we do or what we plan to do. And then if we don't do it, it's kind of a bit insipid. So that's probably what it means. Actions are perhaps not preferable, but in a way they are preferable to words rather than just pumping out words. But I absolutely agree with you that words can be powerful, devastatingly bad if they are that, if it's a big negative against somebody or against a country, but very powerful if on the good. So yeah, I think it shows we need to be not forever thinking about what we say before we say it, because we'd probably get into a muddle, but it's important we do reflect sometimes on things. We might have the odd throwaway line somewhere that can really annoy somebody. I mean, it happens, doesn't it, when there's no ill intent at all. So yeah. And another thing I like is, I always like the expression or the phrase, those who think they can and those who think they cannot are both right. And I think that says a lot, doesn't it? Because if we go into something with total belief that we can do it, we can achieve whatever it might be, I think we achieve it 9 times out of 10. But actually, if we have a negative view and approach to a pessimistic approach, that will also, I think, colour the eventual outcome. So I think both sides of that can be right. I suppose telling us that in life it's a good thing to try. It's not always possible for all of us for obvious reasons, but to try and be positive, to try and wake up every day perhaps with a sense of gratitude, because most of us, all of us really have much to be thankful and grateful for, and to adopt that starts off the day in a thankful kind of way. And it, I think, also helps us approach if the traffic is very bad or we get a bit frustrated, which we all do. If we start the day off properly in a positive frame of mind, it can actually help our mindset perhaps throughout the day. You think?
Yeah, I do. It's always good to be positive, and because I think negativity, it does nothing but bring down a part of you that is meant to be proactive. If you look at it, so for instance, if you think that if you think when I was a kid, I used to try to get out of not going to school by faking a headache. And
I'm sure we all did that once or twice.
And I used to be able to fool my mom, but I never got past my dad. So I used to just pray that he sets up for work just before I start, faking this headache thing. And sometimes I do find out that once I say I've got a headache or I'm feeling unwell, I actually start feeling unwell. But I am well.
Yeah, absolutely.
I actually start feeling unwell.
The words can create the event, can't they? The fact.
It can't. Yeah.
That's true.
And so so it's always positive. Yeah, gone.
Yeah, the risk for you was, though, on the one time you did feel really unwell, your dad probably wouldn't believe you anyway. And of course, that's the risk of, perpetuating shall we say, a white lie to get out of something. It can backfire a bit, can't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about that at some length. Let's just look at one or two more of these. Opportunity.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.